What's up, guys? How are you doing? And today I'm going to be telling you guys the best skills for PVE. So back in the days, I used to grind PVE all the time. So don't feel ashamed of it. Don't feel ashamed of it. I used to do that for days because I used to be grinding credits, and credits are much more easier to get right now. So even though the reason is because you like PVE or you're just trying to grind credits, these are probably going to be the best skills for you in terms of survivability, because it's mainly about survivability and having ammo. This is what it's about. So for our reserves, we're going to have heals. Stamina doesn't matter. Don't worry about stamina. Stamina doesn't matter. When you're playing PvP, stamina is a must because you need to be mobile. And heals actually second because you have skills that can help you with that. Ammo, you always run out of ammo during PvE situations. You always run out of ammo. That's one thing that's going to happen a lot because the cooldown on the ammo stations are pretty lengthy, trust me. And sometimes you just don't have the ability to go to that direction because of the crossfire. Okay, so here are the skills. So we are not going to use things like getting your health up. That doesn't really matter unless you have a dedicated healer. So if you have a dedicated healer that's all about healing, maybe Freer or maybe Miguel might be the best characters for that. So you'll always have a top of extra 15 HP health. Make sure all your stuff are at blue, because when I'm speaking, I'm going to be speaking about blue only. So blue is the third tier of every skill. One thing I love to have is self-treatment. It's nerfed now, but it used to bring up your HP to 100. Now it brings up your HP to 40. So you gotta be smart when actually using it. So let's say, let's stop for a while. Let's move to that and I'll tell you it after. So you want to receive more healing. These are one of the two that you could have. I think that getting your HP up to 40 might be better than actually receiving 30% more healing. But who knows, if you have a dedicated healer, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. The next thing you want to have is composite armor plates. Well, composite armor plates, you probably won't be plating anyways, but it depends on if in case you have a healer or you're working with characters that can drop ammo, like let's say Shishore can actually drop ammo for you, and Shishore is actually perfect for PvE scenarios. She can actually feed your whether it's your support. If you're really interested in winning that PvE, you can have her just feeding you heals and feeding you heals. That's if you're playing with plates instead of having ammo. That can actually be real good for you. Next, we have regenerative material. So regenerative materials actually gives you ammo of two ammo per second. And it's not a full bar of armor, it's two as in two little pieces out of the 100. So you get two little pieces of armor per second until you reach 100. And you need to have it at level 3. The skill at level 3 if you really want to get it to your third armor, or depends on how much armor you have. Next, we have quick release magazine. Reloading is some people are actually just compulsive reloaders like me. You need that. Reloading is one thing that you actually need to do a lot when you're facing bots, especially in a crunch time moment when bots are, your HP is low and they're already at your doorstep. Trust me, you're gonna need to have a quick release mag. Next thing you want to do is actually have additional pouches. So let's say you're running out of heals, you will have this 3 more of each type. So either it's free heals and free armor plates, or free heals and free ammo packs. Next, here, I think if you are a healer, you need to always have this to clutch up with the heals on your teammates. This is one thing you should always have, is something to help your teammates as a healer. And as a healer, I think this should be your always pick. I'm always picking that for healers in PvP also. So in PvE, I recommend doing that to help your teammates out. If you don't want to do that, and I believe that you'll always be able to pick them up regardless the amount of seconds it takes, or if in case you're playing Miguel, then you really don't need that. You just use your syringes, your Siret pistol. This is a perfect pick, and it's vengeance. You get little shots from the bots or from the AI, and then once you shoot them and you kill them, which will be happening a lot, you get 15 HP. You'll find that your HP will be jumping up a lot. Your HP will be jumping up a lot if in case you are actually using this, and this is gonna help you survive a lot in every PvE scenarios, trust me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.